Bitcoin and Ethereum. What's his next crazy move? Let's find out in the chart, shall we? Well, as you know, Bitcoin might have found key support at the 38.2, as I've been saying. Let's see here. If we go back to the daily time frame, you'll see, yeah, there's the 38.2, and we bounced off of it exactly as I predicted. And so, yeah, let's see how high this thing is going to go. We went a little bit past the 21 EMA, and who knows? Maybe this might be it. There might not be any more, but let's talk about that and Ethereum and more in today's episode. This 15-minute rapid fired episode that we're going to be doing. Right from now on, we're going to be doing more rapid fired episodes, and it looks like my buttons here to switch screens has broken. But anyways, we're gonna be doing more rapid fire episodes. Make sure that you hit the like button, because man, it seems like you guys like this stuff. So if you do like it, hit the like, hit the bell, hit the what's it called, the subscribe bell button and all, right? Because you want to pump this bag, you want to pump Bitcoin, you want it to turn around from the 21 EMA, the 21 daily EMA, right? So in order to do that, it's really, really simple. You need to subscribe to this channel, right? And then hit the like on this video. We'll do that right now. And then hit the bell button, and then all. And then your Bitcoin bag will pump. All right. With that said, my name is Da Vinci Jeremy, and I'm here joined with Inti Campos.
Oh, sorry about that. Hello, people. As I was saying, immediately after you do that, after you like and subscribe, Warren Buffett is going to drop $1 billion into Bitcoin. I tell you. That's how it works.
Yep. Okay, well, you know what? We don't have much time, so let's jump into the charts. Inti, you got a few words to say, right?
Yes. As always, people, it's worth to remind you that this video is for entertainment purposes only, and this is not financial advice. Please do your own research before putting any of your hard-earned money on the market.
Alrighty, all right. So let's get over to the charts. My buttons are broken. So I'm gonna have to click over here and then click back over to the charts. Before we get into this chart, right? I want to show you guys. Oh my goodness, you certainly did like these these rapid fire videos right here. As you can see, the number of views for each one is like 30,000 views in 2 hours. Just unreal. Yes, that's correct. Just 2 hours. You guys are amazing, man. Man, if we take a look at the last one, let's see here. What was the last one? It's already right. 5,000 views and more. And look at that. Oh my goodness, 20,000. Look at this. The very last one. I don't think that's the very last one. But anyways, this one was like 3 hours ago. Man. Just look at that, 24K views, unprecedented. Thank you very much. Without you, this would not be possible. Okay, well, we already talked about the convoluted events. You see that the 61.8, 78.6 levels, right, depending on where you draw them, but each one is valid here. Now, I'm going to remove them, right, and you can see right now we are bouncing. Now we said that we were going to bounce off the 21 EMA, but let's take a look at the shorter time frame. Right now, the hourly is weak. It's not happy yet. We have to admit that the hourly cannot rally until it passes that 13 EMA, and even when it does, it could be a fake out. So we have to wait until that hourly passes through the 13 EMA for us to really say that this thing's gonna turn a little bullish, even for a little while. Going down to the lower time frames, you can see the 15-minute is above the 13 EMA, but it's rolling back over. Let's see here. We're at 32,700. We're having trouble even making any kind of rally. Let's see here. Is there a nice point where we could do a fib retracement off of a nice, beautiful, kind M? I mean, we could do this one. We could do that one. So it means we probably should go all the way to the top. Okay, so right, and I guess we could pull it back a little bit. Yeah, because that would make the best sense here, right here. Okay. So we're not even near the 38.2. In order to see if this thing's gonna pump back up a little bit. Oh boy, not looking good. If this thing breaks down on the 15 minute on the 13 EMA, it's probably gonna fall further. The 5 minute says we might be done like dinner if we don't recapture the 13 EMA. We're done like dinner, and we have to like at least check this the 200 period moving average like we did over here, and probably pass it, of course. Um, but up to the trading gods, right? Right now, if we break down, you see what's coming. You see what's coming, right? You see it, right?
Yep. This is smiling at us. Oh boy. Oh
Right?
boy, what have I
You see
done?
it. We cannot break down from here, or else it's lights out.
You see, the confirmation of that M is actually
Lights out.
my stop loss. So yeah,
Yeah.
it hurts.
Yeah. So it's lights out. So let's see what happens in the next little while. Um, I think that does it for Bitcoin. It's on the next hour, and it's pumping, which is good, which is very good. It's pumping that next hour, so it's got to pump. It's got to push. If it doesn't push, you might as well say some prayers, right? Oh, I mean, it's not that completely. It's not that. I mean, come on. If we did a measured move, it doesn't mean it's gonna break down all the way to new lows. So it probably just to the 61.8 really if we drop it. But anyways, let's move on to Ethereum because we are running out of time. Before we go on to Ethereum, right? I want a message from our sponsors, right? Bybit, right? If you want to trade this, right? You can trade this on Bybit by typing in bybit.davincij15.com or femex.davincij15.com or btcmx.davincij15.com, and you will receive bonuses for doing so. Also, this live stream, this is the second last live stream we're going to do for today. And then tomorrow we're going to go back to our regular scheduled program where we're going to still do live streams, but we're going to have Chris edit them and then upload them sometime before 12 noon Chilean time. And you'll be missing the early warning information. So you want to get that information by either subscribing to Pandora's Wallet or you could also purchase the DJ15 token and now it's less than $5, right, to get in because it's 0.05 to get into the Telegram group, and you just have to sign a message. And trust me, even those work, it's worthwhile. It's worth the effort because you'll learn something cool and new. And you know what? That's just like how I was when Bitcoin first came out. People were so afraid to touch it, so afraid because it was like there was only one software really. There was no multiple different versions of wallets, right? And people were so afraid to use it because they're afraid that they'd lose their Bitcoins. That's fine. But signing a message, you're not going to lose anything. So don't worry about it. It's just going to have to lose a little bit of time learning how to use it. With Bitcoin back in the day, you had to also learn how to use the software and hope that you learn properly so you don't lose anything, right? All right, with that said, let's head back over to Ethereum. Ethereum, yes, it bounced off of its 38.2 level as well, right? Drawing from the last turn, right, in the market. You can see this is a nice bottoming U level, so you might as well count this as the definite Fibonacci level that we want to draw to. So, yeah, this is the 38.2. We bounced off of also this 20, I think it's a 20 moving average, but I'm not 100%, or is it 30-day moving average? Let's see settings. Yeah, probably. Style. Okay. Are you gonna change? Is this it? No, that's the 30 period moving average. And then this one must be, oh, it's the Bollinger Band, 20 period moving average. Okay, there we go. So yeah, there it is. It says it right there clearly. We have bounced for a little while. We need to like go down to the lower time frames and see what we can see. Let's go over to 4 hour first. Ouch. We're a little bit overextended here, and it looks like it wants to come back in. Yeah, it started to come back with the green candle here. And we're at $1,000 per Ethereum, back at 1,000 again, and headed down to the lower time frames. Yeah, I would say it was fighting this bottom here. You can see a lot of W's. You see the dabbles here. You see it was ready to go, so it jetted. So yeah, I would definitely say that this thing's probably ready to. Most likely, because we've created like a kind of like a divergence here. Yes, we definitely created, not kind of, it is a divergence, and it's confirmed. So we're ready to run here. We're ready to run. Maybe we'll retest this part here first and then run, but we're ready to run either way. So let's take a look at the hourly, see if the same applies here. Yes, definitely, we've created a divergence that's unconfirmed, similar to Bitcoin, right? It has to the divergence, right? Let me just for those people who don't know what the divergence and how to read that is, basically, let me just zoom this up. There we go. So this price, right, was low. This is a lower this indicator, right, which is the RSI, has moved lower, but price is like a lot higher than this price over here. Actually, when this thing moved lower. It pumped up and then it moved down, and it didn't go lower, right, than here, but price did go lower. So this is called a divergence, right? Price is diverging from the indicators, all right? And so the way you know that it's confirmed from that is that it has to pass the local high of the indicator between the point that it was. Point the beginning of the divergence and the ending of the divergence. Once it passes that point, that means it's confirmed and you can run with it. That's what it is on the hourly. Let's go to the 15-minute. Right, you can see again, divergence is there on the 15-minute. Let's see here. We have to see where we are drawing this divergence from. Right, there we go. Oops. Let me just adjust that. Ooh. Oh, I got the shakes. There we go. So this low, this high, right? You can see the price on this side here has decided to go lower, right? And you can see on the 15-minute, it is confirmed because this is the highest point in between those two points, and yeah, there it has confirmed. And so that means we can like either wait for the return, right? Maybe draw your fibs and do a 78.6 Hail Mary dive. That's where I loved. That's where I love to set up when the Hail Mary. I use the Hail Mary for that purpose only. When I see there's a divergence, I hit the 78.6 and stop loss it obviously at the bottom here, and then let it ride back up. Okay. Keep in mind with the hourly, it's not confirmed, so that might negate this divergence just as easily. So you might have to settle for a loss here, right? If it just wipes you out a little bit and goes further down. All right. Okay, well, that's it. I think we're going to do one more episode, right, Inti? And then we're going to...
Yes, sir.
We're going to go and rest because it's been a long day. It's been a hard day. Right?
Yeah, I feel like I've done this the whole day. Oh, wait a minute. We actually did.
But it's been fun. It's been fun, right? And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. Well, I think you have because you've been watching it like crazy. So just remember, Bitcoin's here to stay. right? Bitcoin's real. Bitcoin's here to stay, and you need to be a part of it. Cheers, people.
Bye.